Okay, I'm back again. Finally got the link shared in the chat. Let me know if you see it. Sorry I had to end it. I do not understand what's going on, but I do know that just 2 days ago, Restream was having issues. So maybe there's an issue going on right now. So there you go. If you want to jump on, if you want to talk about life, you're welcome to come by and chat it up. And I was bringing up that me and my friend were talking about just a little bit ago. You know, um, some real life stuff. So I apologize to whoever was watching just a minute ago. I was trying to get this link posted in the comments in the chat so that if somebody does want to show up and come on, they can. So now I need to reshare this. It's almost like I need to reshare this because I was talking to somebody yesterday about this. It's always better if you have somebody to bounce off of. Like if somebody comes on and you get along with them and you're able to like have some interaction, that makes for a better stream as well. So, and once again, like I said, I am on my, let me plug my phone up. Because I'm using, I have to use a hotspot to use the laptop. So I'm on the laptop and yeah, I'm some old goofy mother effer. Trying to watch myself there on some of the things I say, but it's not all necessary. I've said this already, but I like this little. I like this because I'm gray cloud and it's raining. Um, but I want to say that if you tune in, if you come back, everybody is. I appreciate anybody that has given me any support, has been here for me. I appreciate anybody that's been very patient with me here lately. I've just not like we talked about it a little bit last night. You know what I'm saying? Like and any of you guys that have been watching me for a while, I go through spells, man. Like and I struggle with alcoholism. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of shared a lot last night. And it was nice to be able to share with people, man. It's nice to be able to make a real human connection. Um, like I said, I shared a little bit last night, or it was really this morning. Like it was early this morning. We were doing this stream, and I shared a little bit about my high school and just where I grew up and stuff. And I want to make it clear that I'm not racist, and because I mean I have family that's from all different types of black, white, whatever. But sometimes it's fun to make light of some things that shouldn't be taken as serious as they do get taken. Uh, that's what I've been saying this for 3 days now. Like I remember because we talked about this. Like I grew up in the '90s, man. Or I mean, I was born in the '70s, grew up in the '90s, and I hung out with all walks of life. Like had gay friends, black friends, all kinds of friends, like friends that were from every spectrum of whatever you want to call it. And we got along. And sometimes we poked fun at each other, man. So that's what I'm trying to get into is just, I've been taking life a little bit too serious lately. So I'm just kind of like trying to, and I know I'm on my main channel right now, But with the second channel, I will be doing some funny parody stuff, is what the hope is. I hope to have something going on consistently, and it will be just trying to be funny. And if you don't think it's funny, I can't help it. Hell, that's the way it goes, right? I'm about funny looking, ain't I? What would anybody like? I don't know. Nobody's watching anyway, so it don't really matter. I was about to say, what would anybody like me to do here? If you have a suggestion, if you do come in here, I was having trouble with the trying to post the link in the chat so that if anybody wants to come in, and I think I hit it on the head last night. Like, the best way that I can go about this is just keep doing it. Like, if you want to get good at streaming, you just stream, right? And then you stay on. Like me getting on here and then fucking ending it 20 minutes later because there ain't nobody there. That's not a good. Like, sometimes you might have to be on there for a little while before somebody shows up, and that's part of the deal. I mean, that just is. So let me think. I can play some music. I only got 2 songs on here, but they are from the old band that I used to be in. Of course, it ain't that loud. And it might be goofy that I'm playing songs from the old band that I played in. But excuse me that I created some music with somebody and I enjoy listening to it now. But that's me on the drums. Matter of fact, I might just play a little bit of this little drum kit here in a second. Now that's Randy. That's our bass player doing the vocals right there. And we probably will do that. I'm going to set the laptop down here because I am using the laptop right now. Now, what's coming up, that's me singing right there. What have I done to deserve what you have put? I'm a big old goofball, guys. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to... I'm going to try to do something entertaining for anybody that comes here. Nobody's watching now. I had to end the stream a minute ago because of just because of what was going on. So what we're about to do now is I'm going to damn hook it up, man. I'm going to hook it up. We're going to try to hook it up. Where do I want to sit this? Probably right here would be good. That'd be just fine, I think. Do it right there. And I'm just going to kick a little beat. Just a tiny little. This is the kit that Mike Marinetta sent me. I appreciate the hell out of everybody, man. We're all out there trying to get by. We're trying to live our lives. We know we are not alone, but sometimes you gotta learn to be strong. Cloud's having an okay day today, and I hope that you're doing okay today. That's the main thing for me, is I hope you're doing okay. Sorry about the lighting and stuff, but I'm trying to do something maybe a little new here, guys. And feel free to chime in, please, if you can, if you have the ability. I don't know what's going on with the computer. It's been glitching a little bit. So hopefully it keeps going. But it is refurbished and stuff. It could, like if it goes out, then I'll just figure out, and we'll figure out another. I'll have to get another device. I hope you're having a good, gray, cloudy day. have to invest in some. Anyway, guys, I'm using the laptop, trying to entertain. Hopefully, I'm somewhat entertaining. If you have anything you want to bring up, you're welcome to bring anything up. Anybody who watches, we'll take a pause from the drum set for a second. The more people, if more people show up and they want to maybe hear me play on that little damn kit, I'll do that. Yeah, and there goes the glitch, man. It's like a weird. It's almost like the screen is trying to give out or something on the computer. Like it's been like you can't necessarily see it, but I see it. Like it's like there's a line that'll come across it, and then they go, and I'm like, man, is this thing about to go out? You know, but so there's been a lot going on, man, you know, and I'm just here trying to reconnect with the audience, with the people that matter, you know, because whether you believe it or not, you do matter to me. I might not always show it, and I know I'm just some old dude on a YouTube channel, but I'm trying to be honest with you that you do. I do appreciate you. I appreciate what y'all do, what y'all say, what you like. I want to give you a place to be able to be here also and know that you're not alone as well. You know, I don't know if that makes any. I don't know if that means any relevance to anybody, but I'm sitting here looking at drawings I've done, and like I'm not trying to brag, but I'm like, I need to start getting back into drawing, man. Like, I'm not a good artist, but it's about having fun. It's the same with skateboarding, dude. Like we talked about skateboarding last night or this morning. Connie and shit was on the channel, on Self Destruct's channel. You know, and then Original Ass Butt, which I just went over there and subscribed to hit. I don't know if earlier me trying to share this to Rumble was causing my, like I had it shared to Rumble and then I just took the Rumble off. But I'm going to start trying to do some stuff over on Rumble, and we can be a little bit more risque over there. That's another kind of plus to it, I guess. Might say some words you don't normally hear me say or something. But what's going on here? Okay, there we go. And so this, I started up a little bit ago, and I was having trouble posting the link in the chat. The whole point of trying to come on here is hopefully, you know, we don't have to stream forever or nothing. But if somebody does want to come on, they're welcome to come on. They're welcome to be part of this debacle here. But yeah, like on my second channel, I will be doing something again here soon. Probably this coming up weekend. Hopefully we'll have a couple people on and we'll do a comics group show. I keep talking about it. I've talked about it for the past couple of days since I did the first comics group. I'm about to get into territory where I will be gaining, and you know that's just part of being on the internet, isn't it? There's going to be people that just don't get the shit, that they're not going to like what I do, and I'm going to have to learn. I got to toughen up, man. I got to learn, hey, it ain't always gravy. But talking about my second channel, matter of fact, I'll post a link in the what I'll do. I can do that. I can come in here right now. Should be able to come in here in just a second here and I'm going to go in and I'm going to post a link here in a second to the video. It's been up for 9 days. I'm not quite sure how many people have actually entered yet. See, we got 9 days going, so I'm probably going to leave it up for another couple weeks. So, because I think the more people that come in and are part of the show or a part of the giveaway, it'll make it fun. It'll make it more, it'll just be funner when we pull the name. Like I plan to have a live stream. And I plan to do a live stream and it'll make it fun. It'll make it more, it'll just be funner when we pull the name. Let's see if this shows up. Have a live stream. And I plan to do a live stream and there you go. So that link right there is for the video on my second channel, and it'll tell you how to enter to win a copy of Van Piglet. Now, what I need to do is stop. I need to figure out which copy I'm giving away and stop using one copy so that I need to keep one copy in the best condition for the person that wins it. Like, I don't need to keep going between both copies of Van Piglet, but yeah, Dr. Ben's comics. I'm giving a copy of his Van Piglet away. We will also be doing a giveaway. I might throw the card in as part of this giveaway, or I might just wait. I really want to promote. I kind of want to do each giveaway I do probably separately, but there will be a metal etched metal card that comes in my mail. Hope it might be in today. I don't know, but by Elliot Rodriguez, and it'll be like I won't be giving the comic away. Although I said the other night I might do that. Once I've read the comic, I might just give it away. We might just do a giveaway to promote because I want to be able to help boost any of the people that I enjoy associating with online and stuff that do creative shit, man. So if you have a YouTube channel, if you do comic books, if you make music, whatever it is, it's just like what about a month ago or something, I had Meeks Entertainment on. Like he couldn't stay long, but we're going to get him back on here. He's doing some stuff, man. Like, and he's a really good musician too, man. Like, I don't know if you see this, Meeks, but Chris Meeks, go follow him. I need to get my phone again and probably post a link there for him. And I'm trying to hang in here because I think that is the key to streaming is you just get on here and you just do it, right? And you try not to worry. Like the best thing I can do is not worry about how many people's watching. It's about who does watch or whatever. But what I'm trying to do is keep it rolling. That's why I played the drums a minute ago. That's why I'm plugging the giveaway. You know what I mean? And I'm brainstorming as you're seeing in real time. I'm brainstorming. I'm trying to think, hey, what else can I do? Like what can I do? like what can I do that will bring you, that wants you to stay here, wants you to watch, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. I want to say, as far as today is going, today's a good day. I mean, I've had a string of bad days, of course, but today's a good day, and I can say that, and I'm happy to be able to be on a stream and say, hey, you know what, it's okay, man. So that's why I'm on here, and I want to make sure that you guys are okay. So if you are watching, please, if you can, if you want to, chime in. Oh, I'm listening. I'm hearing my refrigerator. I was like trying to figure out what I was listening to. I was hearing something, which I'm waiting for some meat to thaw out too, so I can cook here in a little while. And put some food in my belly. Hell, why don't I read? I didn't do the video for you, but we can do it on the stream, right? If you're interested, I'll read Jesus Calling to you. And if you're not, then I'll still read it. October 22nd, though. No matter what your circumstances may be, you can find joy in my presence. On some days, joy is generously strewn along your life path, glistening in the sunlight. On days like that, being content is as simple as breathing the next breath or taking the next step. Other days are overcast and gloomy. You feel the strain of the journey, which seems endless. Dull, gray rocks greet your gaze and cause your feet to ache. Yet joy is still attainable. Search for it as for hidden treasure. Begin by remembering that I have created this day. It's not a chance occurrence. Recall that I am present with you, whether you sense my presence or not. And that's the key. Like, you might not sense it, just like I haven't sensed it lately, but that's been on my part. Hold on, let me just finish this. Recall that I am present with you, whether you sense my presence or not. Then start talking with me about whatever it is on your mind. Rejoice in the fact that I understand you perfectly and I know exactly what you are experiencing. As you continue communicating with me, your mood will gradually lighten. Awareness of my marvelous companionship can infuse joy into the grayest days. And you're talking a gray, cloudy day right now. So, sorry I've been absent. I see your I see you. I see you right there. I see you. I don't know if you just I don't know if you caught that reading, but that reading really hit hard. I had not read it to myself yet today, so yeah. Hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. No, I know what I'm hearing. What I need to do is hold on a second. I got to set up I've got my laptop sitting on the table, so I need to set up 2 books. So I just realized what I was actually hearing was not my refrigerator. I'm hearing the fan on the laptop. And can you hear me okay? I hope you can hear me all right. I'm doing I'm doing I'm doing good today. So even though you just saw me tear up and stuff, it was because seeing your comment, like, just seeing your comment kind of brought a little bit of just you asking, how I'm hanging in there. So I hope you're doing okay. That was one of the things I said earlier, is why I'm streaming right now, is that, yes, Great Cloud hasn't been doing the greatest, but today I'm doing pretty good. And I wanted to come on and make sure I connect with the audience, the people that have supported me, people that continue to be patient with me. And I just wanted to say, you rock. But yeah, guys, if you can, hold on a second. Because I'm on my laptop, so if I want to, I can come over here. I'm going to look your channel up real quick. Divine Rhapsody. Divine. No, we're gonna do a little. I'm gonna plug my friends. I'm gonna give y'all a little link here, and if we don't have but a couple people watching, but whoever tunes in right now or afterwards, what I'm trying to do is support somebody that I think is worth watching. Very much so. She's always got good insights, good deep conversation, and if that's the kind of thing that you seek, then I suggest this to you. So that's what I'm about to do. Just give me a second here. I come in here right now. So, and I know I don't have to do this. Been some rough couple of days, but definitely been a good day today. Thank you. But that's a link to my friend's channel there. I hope I am okay saying that I consider you a friend. Like I said that, that day that we've known each other longer than we thought we knew each other. But if anybody tunes in and you see it in the chat, there's a link to her channel. Go check her out, please. I'm trying to get more eyeballs on me. And I'm trying also not to worry about how many eyeballs are on me. Like the other day, I did a stream and I was like, it was early in the morning and there was quite a few people there. Yeah, been a rough couple of days, but definitely been a good day today. There's another friend of mine. She and I have been talking about. It's been weird that there's quite a few people I know that have been having some issues, and I don't know if there's anything in the ether about that, but and you might be able to chime in on that, Fagunny. But I think there's a lot of people right now going through something, and they're not quite sure what the hell it is they're going through. Like, And I don't mean to laugh. I'm not trying to dismiss because I've been going through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going through shit right now. But I think we all go through something every day, and it's about like I said it. Yeah, today is a good day. So if anybody is tuned in, that's not my friend right there, and you will please, and you haven't already, go check her channel out, please. Um, and I'm using my laptop right now. Right. Um, well, I believe that I know each. I think I know every like because You've heard me talk about it. Like I remember being before being here. So, and I don't talk about that too much, although here lately it's been coming up. Um, like before being in this physical universe, I can remember shit, and it's like I've ran into enough people in my life that also remember stuff, and so that told me I wasn't crazy. You know what I mean? Um, the first person I ever shared that kind of stuff with was my mom. So, and mom was like, "No, son, you are not crazy." So, I'm just trying to be responsive to or responding to people that are here and cool. I know that I'm not like some huge person on YouTube or nothing, but if I even if it just means you get a little bit more eyeballs on yourself because I just happened to mention something. To me, that's what community is about: is trying to help each other out, trying to show support. And I appreciate if you're here, anybody. Uh, but yeah, I think I don't think we're alone in the rough couple of days, man. I think, like I said, there's several people that I have been communicating with um, that are going through some things, man, and they can't quite understand why they're in the way they are. I'm looking out the window, looking at my dog laying in the sun. She is just she's like sunbathing and just having time out there. So I wish I could figure out how to be more entertaining for you, anybody. And I guess nobody's demanding anything from me, but I just know that if you're watching, I want to make sure that we keep it, rolling, like that. I have some kind of. It's about timing. I think of streaming kind of like when I'm playing music. It's the same as I was talking about. Well, we were talking about like earlier this morning. I was, when I was talking to a couple of different new people, and I was on a friend's channel. We were talking about how it's nice to sometimes have people to riff off of, especially like if you get someone come on and like you're not just by yourself trying to talk to the people in the chat, um, and you got somebody good and you got good chemistry, man. It's like you can, like, you don't have to have a script, but you can bounce off of each other, and I think that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm trying to be strong. Be honest with you, I might. I haven't made up a decision yet, but I may try to go to I might actually go to detox. Be honest with you. That's a consideration. Uh, I mean, none of that really works unless you want it to work. So that's the reason I haven't made a decision yet. So I have to decide what it is that I need. I mean, I can do it on my own, but it would probably be nice if I'm able to get in somewhere for about 3 to 5 days and just be like regulated till I get through the bad part, like and maybe get my sleep schedule back because I just can't seem to get a grasp on. And I don't mean to be. I hope I'm not bringing anybody down that's watching. I hope you've came to a place where you're watching and you can see that I'm another human being with like shit that I go through just like you do, and I'm just trying to be real. And that's the truth. That's the God's honest truth. Um, yeah, I think people are seeing me and it's like because I am like I put myself out there, man. Like sometimes I worry. I'm like, well, nobody, I don't want to, but sometimes you just have to get on here and just be real, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start drawing again too. I got to. I just saw this Eric July Warriors. I launched a funny parody show the other day, and I think it's going to turn out to be something. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate from it, but it just has to, like I'm just at the point where like I have to be doing something that's creative, but also just freaking fun. Like where I can just, if I want to make jokes, and they might be lewd jokes or crude jokes or jabbing at somebody else in the scene that I'm in, comic book wise, it's not meant to be out of like maliciousness, but I realize that I'm about to step into a territory where I'm probably going to get, like, it's on my second channel, I'm probably going to end up getting some people that might have at one point I considered friends might turn against me because I've decided to be funny. But it's just like me and my friend Mike were talking about. You either get it or you don't, right? And I think sometimes we need people to help take us out of our own selves. Like if you can come across like a channel on YouTube, like I love watching serious stuff, but I also like watching stuff when people are just being like ridiculous. Like they're jabbing at each other, they're being funny, they're like, and nobody's taking nothing too hard. It's just like you can say whatever you want, and it's all over the place. So, like I streamed earlier today, this morning, and the guys that I got to meet, man, were really cool dudes. Now they leaned into the crudeness, but I totally understood it. Like I grew up in a different time. We talked about this a lot on that stream. There was use of like words that some people would be not comfortable with, but we were just being funny, man. Like nobody was really like trying to like nothing I say, like I generally, like nothing I'm saying or doing is meant out of any kind of angst or like I'm not trying to be hateful or nothing, but some things might come out of my mouth and the wrong person hear it, they might be like, you know. But I appreciate whoever is watching, you know, and thank you for stopping by, Fagoni. I think what I need to do is just stay on here. I keep saying that. It's the truth, though. Why shouldn't I? What else am I going to do? Like the next thing I need to do is like think about eating here in a minute. But like I can even stream and still like make a sandwich or something. Like I might make a tomato sandwich here in a second. Because Grey Cloud needs to eat. And I don't know if anybody, you know, it's like I'd never know. Like I have literally went live before and we end up with like a really good, just like bunch of people like watching, interacting and stuff. And then of course I went live and not had, you know, anybody. And of course, you know, the more you do it, the more people get aware of it. So that's why here over the past few days, I've been trying to like do this a little bit more. Like I might end this stream and then go over and do another stream on my second channel and promote comic books. I don't know. I haven't really figured that out yet. But yeah, you know, in my second channel, you can win a copy of Van Piglet, which also tells a real life story about Ben. Dr. Ben went through something. I keep saying I don't want to tell his story that much because I want him to tell the story. Like it's his story. But he, you know, I could only imagine being young, like 20-something years old and or however old, and getting caught up in something that was a very weird. The comic book will tell you. That's why there's a reason it's called Goth True Crime Comics. So, but he was witness to a, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was witness to a. I'm trying to figure out if I should say the word, but yeah, he was witness to somebody getting killed. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't part. Like he didn't participate, but it was like an ordeal that he had to go through. He saw something. The comic book will tell you, and there's funny stuff in the comic, so it's not like. But when you're reading it, you have to take into account you're reading about a real event, though. Also, and I'm trying to hammer hard on like just promoting my friend. I think Ben's. I mean, I think he'd be all right with me saying he's my friend. I consider him a friend. That's the whole reason I fired up a live stream the other night on my second channel. And it's kind of in retaliation to, you know, him being kicked off of Comicsgate Commandos and all that kind of shit. Some dumb shit, you know. And I really don't have nothing against. I like Comicsgate Commandos. I pretty much like everybody that's cool with me, but I'm about to get, like I said, I'm about to go into territory where we will get into some satire on my second channel, and I'm just going to rip into it. I'm just going to go. I'm being serious. Like I figured it's about that time, man. You know, it's like I've been going through all this bullshit that I'm going through and in my head. And it's like, man, I got to do something to like entertain myself as well as trying to figure out how can I entertain other people. Now, this is the main channel. You're watching the main channel, Grey Cloudy Day. Thanks for being here. This channel is more for seriousness. So I try to keep it to life stuff. You know, like just a minute ago, I read Jesus Calling to You. If you would like to, if you didn't get to hear it, I'll read it again if you would like. I'm trying to also, if you didn't know, there is a link in the chat. You're welcome to come on. You just have to go, like, I can repost it. Yeah, going through something similar, no discipline. All I do is chill, eat, and enjoy while this lasts. Sorry, I just saw that. I'm going through something similar, and all I'm doing is chill and eat and enjoy the ride while I get closer to my new life every second. Yeah, your new life. Sorry, Fagoni. I'm sorry that I just now am reading your. I got caught up in talking about Gray Cloud. Like Gray Cloud ain't the be in all of the world. We could know about why is this happening, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating. You know what I mean? Yes, I do know what you mean, bro. I almost called you a brother, but yes, sis, I do know. I hope that's okay to call you that. It might feel like we're stuck or lost in life, like traveling in an aeroplane. It feels like we were moving at all, like we were moving at all. And during this time, we lose a sense of time, disturbed sleep schedule. Yes, yes, yes. Like I've literally not been sleeping very much at all. And a lot of it has to do with it's like my drinking that I have take control. Is I'm trying to put myself down, and I just can't seem to get put down. My mind won't shut down. It doesn't matter how much. I'm really sorry that I just now am reading that. I apologize, but it's not been that long ago. I hope you're still here. I hope you understand. And I shouldn't be sorry. I just got caught up in talking. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to share again. If you didn't already know, we're going to share again if I can. Earlier, I was having trouble with this. But let's see if it does. And I'm like I said, I'm on yeah, family is family, so we might have been brother, like you might have been my brother in another life, you know what I'm saying? Like although you're talking to someone that I used to tell people that this is my first go around and my only go around. Like, not that I don't believe people come and go and have been here plenty of times. I kind of have a sense that this is my first, like, it's my only time here. And anyway. But yeah, that's the link if you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm on my laptop. I'm still trying to learn a little bit about this whole thing. Like earlier, I don't know if you saw this earlier, but I really like this. Like I'm like experimenting with stuff through Restream. So like I was like, man, this is cool. Like I'm Gray Cloud and it's raining, And then there's like all kinds of different little things. I'm just like I haven't experimented with yet here. Apparently, I think if I like if somebody else comes on, I think I can put a background behind us. Not that kind of stuff there. But do like my friend Self Destruct did. He's able to I'm trying to let me end this. Hold on a second here. Gray Cloud, you're being goofy. But it's okay to be goofy. And let me get back to the chat real quick. There we go. I've been here many times just to undo something I did aeons ago. This is my last rodeo too. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Like whether you believe it or not, I believe the guy. I met a man that told me he was on his 999th time around, and it would be his last time around. He had achieved certain things. Like I don't think I need to necessarily talk about it because it'll just make me look more insane. But yeah, because he was like a Christian Buddhist. It was like a weird combination of like his spirituality was like a weird combination. But like he was saying that he had been around, and when I was meeting him at his 999th time, is what he was telling me. And I have no reason not to believe that guy. So, and I don't, actually, Fagani, I brought you up the other day because I met somebody about 4 days ago, or maybe 4 or 5 days ago. They came in my chat and they know quite a bit about numerology. I mean, they've only been studying it for several years, but like they've studied it. And like some people might hear me say this and be like, I'm a kooky SOB or, new age, whatever. But I've studied it a little bit, like I read about it back in the years. And I think that numbers are the universal language. So it was very cool to have somebody come in the chat, and then they gave me their number, and we ended up having like a 3-hour conversation, like literally getting to hear about this person's son. Like they've got a little baby that's not even a year old yet. You know what I mean? Like just getting to know somebody, but like we were like talking some real hardcore stuff because they threw out in the chat. I gave them my birthday, and they threw out in my chat, man. Like they were like, boom, 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 and I was like, hey, man, all of this is dead on, and yeah, I'll give you the time of day. Matter of fact, I need to talk. I need to hit him up. I might hit him up here in a little bit. He does most of his conversating. Like he's not got a job where he can be at work and then go into people, like watch live streams and stuff. And he said he likes to come in and share information, man. So like, I'm going to try to set something up where one day, yeah, like I'm going to try to set up where, the reason I bring it up is because I was talking to him for 3 hours after I got off my live stream, and I told him, like, you would be like a cool part. Like, if I set up a stream and he happens to come on and to talk about what he knows about the numbers, like I'm telling you, you can tell me I'm kooky, and I know you won't, but he hit everything. Like, before I talked to him on the phone, he was like he gave me like I gave him my birthday, and he came back with like 3 different things that were like dead on. He was like, 2003 wasn't a good year for you. And I was like, you're right. I was like, because at the end of 2002 is when Mom was killed. And then 2003, like right at the cusp, New Year's Day, like Eve, is when I got my DUI. And then it just kind of like led into a whole long string of things. And then he was like, 2009 was a good year. And I was like, yeah. And I know these could be generic shit. Like you can, yeah, I'm saying, I brought you up because I was like, man, she would be a cool person to have on. Like if he comes on, like I will try to arrange it. Like, and if you can't be on there, I'll definitely, I just got to get back. I just got to talk to him. I hadn't talked. Like, it was just like 4 or 5 days ago we talked. And I was like, dude, I'll have you on the show. Like, I'll have you come on and like, we'll just talk about some of this shit. Like, I know I'm going to be getting into some territory where it's another one of those things where I can't worry about whether people, like if you came to my channel because I read Jesus Calling, but yet I want to share the fifth agreement, or I want to talk about numerology, and then you got to go away, then I can't help that. You know what I'm saying? There's just some people that are not going to get some things. But yeah, man, it was like, I'll hit him up. Like, I'll hit him. I need to hit him up. I told him I was going to. We're on Wednesday, right? So like, I'm gonna try to set something up between now and next week, and you know what I mean. Like, he's got a job where like it was cool like listening to him tell me about his job too. He tests water, you know, like for wherever he's located. Okay. And I still have your email and stuff. I'll email you. I'll email you again. I think that you would be a good. It would be cool to have you on at the same time as someone that has that kind of, like you, like neither one of us, you or I, we might not talk a lot because he's like he's a younger dude, but he was like, he knew some shit, man. I was like, well, man, I'm talking to you because, like, you know, man, like I said, like I've read books about and am interested in the numbers, and numbers are the universal language. So, like, somebody out there can tell me I'm crazy or whatever, and I know you won't. But yeah, like I'll hit him up. And I know we talked about trying to do something where we talked about that video that Emil shared. I haven't talked to Emil in a while, about a month. Like, actually talked to him, but I think he's still doing okay though. No, it's cool that you showed up because, like, I'm serious. Like, you can see, like, I'm glad. Like, I'm like, that sounded bad. Sorry. I don't mean to sound. I'm not trying. But it was cool that you showed up because I literally was saying to this person the other day, I mentioned you and was like, she would be a cool person to have on. Like, if you come on and like want to talk about neurology, maybe I can get my friend, you know, like if we can align it and get it all in the right time, and like, give me a minute, you know, like, I've been bad about like not being, like I was supposed to do something for my cousin and then I really didn't do nothing and I just kind of fell off the wagon and shit. But I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm trying to participate in life again. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you might have like a ton, like you might like, we'll set this up. You know what? Shit. My friend just tried to call me. Not that friend, but yeah. So what I need to do, so on my part, and you have to hold me to the fire on this, okay? Because to me, I work better with a team. Like if I've got some people to like right now, you just being in the chat, I'm like, I feel like I work better that way. But like when I get somebody that actually I can bounce off of, like I was saying this earlier, like if the conversation can roll, that's what you want. And I think having him on and us talking about numerology, and then like if you can come in at the same time, of course you're in a different place, so I just have to configure. Well, right now would be a good time. You know what I mean? Like it's it's 2:54 in the day, so I just have to talk to them and be like, "Hey, man, let's set this up." And then like I just need to hit you up and be like, "Hey, you want to come on?" And you know what I mean? Like send you an email and be like, "Hey, dude, it's gonna come on this day, and we're gonna talk." Because like the other day, man, he was asking, like, I think it's phenomenal. Anybody that's took the time to really study some stuff, because he was telling me about some, like, he's had a couple of friends, like, he knew that they, like, based on the numbers, that certain, like, a certain year wasn't, I don't remember what he called it, but they ended up, and I don't want to talk about it, like, and like, we'll let him talk about it, but he was talking about being able to call certain things, and then seeing his friends actually, like, exit out. Um, like, not that everything's set in stone, because we even talked about free will the other day. We talked about, like, um, that most everything's kind of set, but it's not. Like, when we make our choices every day, we start to influence the ultimate outcome of what was set up. Like, you kind of have like, you come here and you have yeah, man. I'm glad I brought this up. We will get this set up. We will. Just give me a few days to be able to. I'll email you. Be looking for an email. I'll try to, when we end this. I'll try to hit him up, see how he's doing. There's another friend that tried to call me just now too, that I need to call back. So what I'll do is I'll get in touch with them. Yeah, I think well, because I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that this is synchronicity. That's what we're seeing happen right now. And it's cool that we're both having a good day. You know what I mean? Like you said, you've been going through some stuff. I'm going through stuff. But you happen to find me doing a stream on a good day. So, yeah. So I will, I'm excited. I'm actually excited. I'm trying to figure out, because I do streaming on my phone and then I use the laptop. I'm still trying to navigate and learn this laptop. But if I do a show like that, we definitely probably be on the laptop. Like, I'm trying to learn restream a little more. Like I said when I showed you a minute ago, the raining thing. Like trying to figure out like different cool things. It is bigger than us. It's bigger than yeah, you're right. Hell, me and him talked about that the other day. Like, so we will allow the divine source to line this up accordingly. I think that's an appropriate way to put it. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So when I get off here, I will hit him up. I got to hit my other friend up, Mike. Well, they're both Mike, but I'm gonna hit him up and be like, "Hey, what's a good day for you?" Well, like my friend, my friend Mike Hernandez told me he might come on sometime too. Like, he's a lifelong friend. Lived with me, my mom and shit too. So, but the guy I'm talking about that I just met the other day, man, like, was like, if you was the wrong person, you might get scared. You might get goosebumps. You get what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff he told me, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get off here. That'll let me go about. I will let you know in the next day or two. I'll email you or look for a comment from me in a video or something. And I wish you the best. I hope that the rest of the day, evening goes really well for you. Okay. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being you. And also thanks to anybody else that has watched. Thanks for being here. I'm going to end this stream. We might fire another one up here in a little while, but I'm going to make some phone calls and see what's going on. And you know how I tell everybody I love them? Ditto. DIT.